Hi, my name is Forenza Walker. I am a senior at Towson University, and I guess that's it.
Yeah.
um, have I ever been in a relationship where I compromised my standards? I kind of did. It wasn't really a relationship. It was more like we were talking, and because I'm a Christian, I look for somebody who is, on the same level as me as far as God is concerned. And when I say on the same level, at least going in the same direction as I am. And this one particular person was not. And even though he was the sweetest person, um, he, treated me really nicely. He was just a good person all around, but he just didn't have that one thing about him that I needed, which was, a relationship with God. And because of that, it didn't work. And because when you're in a relationship with somebody, you want to be able to talk freely about things that you're passionate about. And if I'm passionate about God and he's not, then that makes it really hard for me to grow closer to him as an individual. So,
Do you think it's always necessary for someone to compromise in a relationship?
what do you mean?
Like, if somebody has certain standards
Hmm.
that they, try to adhere to, do you think that sometimes it is necessary to compromise some of those standards?
I don't think it's ever necessary to compromise. You have a standard for a reason, and you should never lower your standards for anybody. And some people say, "Oh, you have too high standards." I don't necessarily believe that there's a such thing as too high standards. Now, there is something as unreasonable standards, but no, should never be a time when you compromise the things that you value in a male or a female, um, counterpart. Never.
What do you think about the statistic that says that 70% of black women are single and that there's only 54% of black men that are considered viable candidates, as in they haven't been incarcerated, they don't have children, and they have a college degree? How does that make you feel when thinking about compromising?
It makes it a lot harder to to well, it makes it a lot harder to adhere to your standards, just because you're thinking, oh my gosh, there are not enough men out there for the amount of black women that there are. But at the same time, I believe that there is, there are, I don't know, there are enough men to go around. That sounds crazy, but I believe that I'm still gonna find, my husband, and he's still gonna be college educated, and he's still gonna be, a good man, essentially, a God fearing man, hopefully.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Yay.